Aristotle classified organisms by if they're plants or animals, and further classified them based on the size and structure if they're plants, and on blood and habitat if they're animals. This was fine until Linnaeus came along and invented taxonomy. He classified organisms using this. Dumb kids prefer cheese over fried green spinach, or Dear King Philip came over for good soup. Domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. The broadest of these groups is domain, which has only 3 categories, which are archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. Archaea and bacteria are both prokaryotic, extremophiles, and mostly heterotrophs. But bacteria cell walls have peptidoglycan, and archaea does not. Eukarya all have membrane-bound nucleus and other organelles. Moving in the kingdoms, eukarya has 4 of them: fungi, protists, plants, and animals. Fungi have cell walls made of chitin, which is a rigid polymer. Fungi absorb nutrients from organic materials in their surroundings, most of those materials being dead. Moving on, plants have cell walls made of cellulose, and plants are actually autotrophs, meaning they produce their own food using photosynthesis. Animals have no cell walls. Animals also have complex organ systems and are mostly mobile, with some exceptions like coral. Protists are basically everything else. Things spread out more and more until you get to species, which is the most specific category of organism. If you want to name organisms, do it like this. So, for example, Homo sapiens are humans, Canis familiaris are dogs, and
Cichlutes marcidus
are blobfish. For reference, there's 3 basic species concepts. Typological species are found by comparing physical traits with a type specimen. Biological species are found by the ability to interbreed and produce fertile offspring, and phylogenetic species are found with evolutionary history. Now you may be wondering, if organisms have the same group for most of the categories, does that mean they have a common ancestor? And the answer is yes. Using a cladogram, you can determine when certain traits came along, so the closer together the 2 organisms are, the more recent their common ancestor. Now these traits can also be called characters, more specifically, morphological characters, which are structures in different organisms which are anatomically similar. For example, birds and dinosaurs have many shared morphological characters. For shared genetic sequences, it's called biochemical characters. For example, humans and chimpanzees have 98.8% similar DNA, indicating a very close common ancestor. Finally, we reach the most important question. What about viruses? Well, viruses aren't considered to be living beings, so they aren't classified. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.